Happy birthday. Happy Sunday. Why do I want to say happy birthday? I don't know. Y'all having a good day? I hope so. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be my neighbor? And yeah, so things are going well. I can't really complain. Much love and light. Please just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I may say he or she. So let's get started. Yeah, we're gonna start with the Vedic cards that I already saw some awesome energy. So I'm gonna keep up with the Vedic and see if it's still here. I just pulled. Oh, they're stopping the reading, my loves. They don't let anybody come in on my readings. These are exclusive readings for if you're in, I guess if you're in the same, oh, here we go. I was gonna say if you're in the same timeline, we're good to go. All right, so let's do this. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, my Sunday vibers. Probably do want to light a Palo Santo, don't I? Let's do that before we get going because I have a fan. Let me grab a new stick, new magic stick. Ooh, I don't know about that. I didn't mean to say it that way. A new magic stick. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get, I use the sticks that are less attractive because I saved the good ones for my clientele. Okay, here we go. Let me get in front of the fan. Oh, it already expired because the fan's right here. Okay, let me see if I can keep it burning a little bit longer. Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting this reading as I channel the messages for my beautiful collective. We wish you nothing but beautiful love, light, rejuvenating day, and maybe reflective because we are in Saturn and Aries energy, and it's just doing a lot of deep work, deep transformation in a lot of the collective. So we ask for protection as this transformation is happening, and what they need to know as to how to reach their highest potential. Remember, she's got a lot of potential. She saw my reading yesterday. She's got a lot of potential. Yeah, we're gonna yeah, we have a lot of potential. Let's see. Gonna use this deck later. All right, so thank you for being here once again. I appreciate you. Let's get into this. Let's get the best messages from my beautiful collective. What does Spirit have to say? Spirit, thank you. Yeah, fertility of the land, expansion and growth, profusion of natural resources, protection of the natural environment. You are girdled by the oceans and the mountains are your breast. Nice breast you got. Oh, wife of Vishnu, I offer you my salutations. Forgive me for treading on you. Treading on you. God, look how gorgeous she is. Whoa. You are divine feminine is looking mighty good. Like fierce, full of love. What a gorgeous card. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's kind of feel like I need another one. And then we'll go into tarot. No, then we're going to go into the white cards, the index cards. Mama said. And then I have one that I wrote today, so we'll add that one to it. Let's see. Lord of the Cows. It have to do with Taurus or Vedic astrology, the Asian Indian culture. Okay. I meditate on the child, Mukanda, the eternal God of unlimited spiritual forms, who looks affectionately at his mother's face as he suckles her breast. Wow, there's something going on with the breast, man. Cancer season's coming up. Wow. Okay, so perfection, I mean, it's coming up. It's not here. Perfection of maternal love, protection of one's children, fertility and the well-being of newborns, devotion to Krishna and those closest to him. I have a feeling that I have somebody famous watching me now that I read this out loud. Like I could feel like somebody is watching me, that they know I know a lot of stuff. That's weird. I don't. Okay, I'm sorry. That was weird energy. Somebody's due for their baby. Their baby's coming. Somebody's pregnant and a baby's coming. That's what it feels like. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. Let me just put these away because I don't have much space here. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right. So here's the white box. And I guess we'll take them out to shuffle. And see what comes out from each pile. We have like 3 piles. And we'll see what comes up. All right. Hold on. All right. So, yeah, blessings. Oh God, this card used to come out so much. It's reversed. They want to stay focused on the blessings. They want to distract you from your blessings. Okay. Okay. So this is an energy of distraction. You're your worst enemy. Okay. So it's not really on anybody else. You can't blame anybody else. Now, what they're asking you to do is move on. Someone can't let go. Yeah. Somebody can't let go. That's definitely the energy that's coming through. Let's shuffle a little bit more. Anything from this? We have 3 piles. Oh gosh. Okay, so this one says, they envy your joy, your fortune, luck, childlike youth, beauty, charisma, magnetism, try to taint the natural gifts of the divine feminine. Okay, so you have a very strong solar plexus, and you don't get swayed easily by other people. You don't get swayed easily by other people. So you had you came on onto Earth with a purpose. Okay, you have some kind of purpose. This purpose could be like a time capsule energy too. Like you didn't know this, and then like the way you lived your life, looking back, you're like, oh, it all makes sense. You know, if you're like up there in years with me. But I mean, even the older, I mean the mature adults, like they don't come to a place of reflection until later in life, and then you put the dots together. So there's something about reflecting. Archangel Michael, you are protected. Okay, he's here today. In honor of him, we are here. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you for your heavenly protection. Okay, so there's fear and illusion. Fear is an illusion. Excuse me. We were both unhealed together. Ooh. So you're not an innocent party. Somebody needs validation. This could be this energy that's quite young. I don't know if I showed you this quite young looking energy. Taurus. Oh my God. Look. Oh my God. Scorpio is the Green Reaper or the Grin Keeper. Oh, I can't believe I wrote that. Scorpio is the Grim Reaper or the Grin Keeper. You know, like the cat in the hat, or you know, like Alice in Wonderland, that cat that always smiled. I don't know if it was a cat, but that's kind of like Scorpio energy. Ooh, I got a hit on this. Okay, this is the hit I got. I'm sorry, this is really a weird ass hit, but I got this hit. A download hit. That's what I call them. They're hits. Now the downloads and the illumination I get, now I call them hits. All right, so this is what I got. I got a story where somebody slept with somebody who was like this. I don't want to say it on my channel, but they were positive, you know, for this sexual condition. And oh my God, and that's what I got. You are God. You are loved. Your ancestor guides, and God has you. And you slept with this person. It doesn't have to be you. I mean, I don't know, but this is the story I got. This person slept with you, and your pH went off, and you mentioned it, but they looked guilty, but they were just like wondering why you didn't say anything, or they just played it off. The thing is, you could have gotten this. You could have gotten very sick if Spirit hadn't interceded, and you kept having SEX with this individual. They're a warlock. Okay, they're a war. They came in to completely corrupt, and I don't know. That was just one of the hits. So this is confirmation that somebody's going out here. It's you know, that's illegal. Like you're doing illegal activities. Okay, we got a surprise call. This could be a Leo, maybe a father. A father. God, man, they want to close my throat. All right, we're done with this one. I don't like, see, these are mixed good and bad. I mixed the good and bad in here because life isn't about all good and all bad. So I was like, you know what? We need to mix up these cards. Get stuck in car. Look what it came out. They tried to do this to you. That was a surprise. They surprised attack. They wanted to get you on a surprise car situation where you were left out in the cold somehow. Flat tire, accident. Oh my God. This goes with the warlock. Mason or secret society. What the hell? So now this secret society has gotten HIV results. Somebody, you know, like when they do, because I'm from the LA area and so Los Angeles, California, and we are known for the Valley having a lot of the POR corn videos before the internet. And you know, it was known that you had to take mandatory tests before you went and were an actor in these things. So I feel like because it's under this society, warlock energy, I feel like somebody in that society got like positive results. This is a man who is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Oh my God, I'm not liking this energy at all. It's very heavy, very heavy. The woman might have gotten urinary tract infections, MRSA, strep throat, a staph infection, whatever. Like it just, so there's, you don't like this energy, please, spirit. Sorry for a Sunday. It's a really heavy energy. It is scary feeling too much, too fast for another. I know we clash. I know we don't match. I know it would be too soon to let this go. Somebody can't let go. Somebody cannot let go. Let's put that with let go over here. And this person is a cheating and sneaky person. They like sneaky links because they just move with opportunities and like, you know, sexual cracks, like to get into somebody's energy, you know, sexual relationships is what I'm trying to say. And they like to like come back because they like to have the makeup. They like that excitement. That gives them validation. This is somebody very infantile, like they're in a man's body, but they're not acting manly, gentlemanly, like a man should. So they didn't have any good, positive male role models. And this is what I say. I say it's better having no male role model than a negative male role model, especially for young boys. Especially for young boys. So I haven't been saying that in a while, but that is really, I need to write a little pamphlet on the belief systems here. Angry about emotional neglect, absent parent. Boom, boom. They're making you pay. They made you pay for being loving and kind and generous and accommodating. Wow. Okay, I can't even. The truth revealed. Stop explaining yourself. Stop defending. So this, what you learned a great lesson out of this, okay? What you did is you stopped explaining yourself. You stopped overextending yourself. You stopped overgiving too much. You stopped being a people pleaser. And that's a blessing. It's good. Good. Yes, thank you. This person's in a very dark space, okay? They could be dealing, maybe their partner. I don't know. This is a very dark space, and I don't wish it on anybody. Okay. This is another card that I made. Okay, we're going to start. Let me just, let me get on what we're going to dig into here. I want to look at Scorpio, the Grim Reaper or the Grim Keeper. So there's a Scorpio that knew a lot. Like, yeah, they knew a lot, but they didn't share it. This could be a warlock. I mean, I could be talking about stuff that's on trial right now. Who knows? I mean, this is a collective reading, and it's very dark. We were both unhealed. So this person you recognize, and this person recognized that you were both unhealed. Archangel Michael took you out of the situation, and now this person's envying you, or there's some kind of energy that's hopping here that's envying you. It could be a Scorpio. I'm getting a lot of X energy. Ooh, confirmation. Okay, so this X maybe wants to surprise you. You might have had something going on with your car when you met this person. Okay, this person has a lot of fear. Yeah, they don't want to. Okay, so that's what it is. They want to call you, but there's a lot of fear coming in on moving towards you. Okay, it could be a distraction. They want you to stay focused on whatever you're doing. Archangel Michael's protecting you. Look how beautiful this energy is. It's all pink energy. It's really beautiful. Okay, so this is what we're going to look at. Okay, this person needs validation, blah, blah, blah. And so we're going to look at who wants to come towards you, what's holding it up. They're doing like interceptions. They want to intercept. So they could be doing work on somebody that likes you. It could be a Scorpio, it could be a water sign, doesn't have to be whoever this is, but this person is very sexy. Okay, this person is very sexy. Probably a lot of people like this person. Opposite sex people, or maybe same sex these days. And then the card I woke up and wrote was they drinking a salty drink. You like you are okay. I can't talk. Sorry. Get it together. They are drinking a salty drink. You are like sugar, not salt. But you're not too sweet though. So this is like you did go overboard and people please, and this person kind of So we start off with the Ace of Cups. This is about emotions. Wow, somebody sees you being a star right now, shining, healing. Archangel Michael has protected you from all this garbage, all this stuff. All right, I feel like we need a little more Palo Santo, because I don't want any intermissions here, and I feel like we just got to pump this Palo Santo a little bit more. It's a good sign though that when it doesn't give so much smoke and stuff, because I've already cleared the space. All right, let's get into this, my loves. Let's see what we have. I think we're just going to do a 9 cards. No, it doesn't matter to you guys. All right, so thank you for these messages, Spirit. What does this all have to do with my collective? You're very protected. You are moving in the right direction. Mother Earth is booming, so you need to go into nature. I might do a reading out in nature for you guys, just to prove that I'm in nature and to prove to myself I can do it. Who knows? Oh, it's nice, and there's a nice breeze coming through, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, if these cards turn on me, I'll take them turned. Sometimes I do. One card will hit another, and it might spin out, which is kind of cool to watch. Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay, this is a little quirky thing that I do, but he's coming out again. That's crazy. So the Hierophant has been looking at you, like eyes are on you. Spirit has been seeing your conduct, okay? Spirit's been looking at everybody's conduct. Saturn has been taking notes, okay? Saturn is like the professor that's like, okay, it's finals time. You're going to take the test. But I'm not ready. Well, you knew you had months. You had to, today's the day, or you just don't get no credit for nothing. So it's one of those like final, like let's see if you didn't have any absences. You know, if you want to pump up your grade or something. Oh, why did I do that? Did not need to do that. Over explaining myself. That's what I heard. Over explaining myself. See, they want to confuse you. They want to distract you. Ah, look at this at the bottom of the deck. The devil. And I heard Axl Rose, welcome to the jungle. Oh my God, Guns N' Roses. Somebody's name might be Axl or Rose. 9 of Cups. All eyes on you, baby. All eyes on you. Spirit is watching you, and they are on your side, helping you with this momentum. Things are going to speed up, okay? Mercury's just gaining more ground, and it's like a jog and then a run. It's like a fast walk. It's like speed walking. It's more like speed walking. So it doesn't look like you're going fast, but you are. Spirit, thank you for these messages. Don't forget to like if any of this resonates. 9 of Cups. So somebody is coming. Somebody's got their eye on you. Eye on you. Your eyes on you. Eyes on you. I keep seeing and hearing that. Eyes on you. Okay. So maybe you got control of your career. Like you're in better, you feel like in better confidence and control of your career, of where it's going, more security, more a stronger foundation here that you're building, or you feel that you are surely building this. Strength, yes. Oh, we love strength. Don't we love it? We absolutely love her. She is so wonderful. She comes in strong, but she's still gentle. It's that Victor Hugo saying, you know, like, true, I can't remember, but it's a great saying about how only something is unkind, only the cruel, something like that. But it's really about how you this is about higher emotional intelligence. This is about higher emotional intelligence. Okay? Period. Cancer energy. Next month is going to be on fire. It is going to be like horses coming out the gate. Oh, but they're trying to stop you. They want you to be bound up, burdened, and bogged down with all kinds of issues and things. Okay, we'll have to look at that. Yeah, they keep throwing you the 7 of Cups. What about that one? What about that one? What about that one? That's on sale. What about that one? What about this? What about, you know, like this is like the day after Christmas, like those Black Fridays, and everybody's like waiting in line and rushes inside to get what's good. Like this is, they want you in that energy. Christmas has been coming in, so they must have done something at Christmas time to F up your year. They're like, we're gonna F up collective's year. 5 of Cups. Yeah, let's make collective really regretful for leaving us, because you know we don't have the strength that collective has. So let's just kick them when they're down. That's what I heard. Kick them where they're down. There's another song coming through, but I can't. Okay, yeah, you live by your higher truth. You are definitely living by your higher truth, and it's been maybe it's just taken such a burdensome. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Personally, this is a little personal, and I know I'm trying to avoid that. But, and there's Jupiter here. No, is that Saturn? Saturn has the rings. Oh, Saturn's in this. Oh, so this is karmic. This is karmic. Okay, they're telling me not to say anything because it's too personal. All right. 10 of Cups, right? So you're okay. So this. If you look at this 10 of Wands, there is a Saturn planet up there with the rings. Saturn has the rings. So you karmically had to go through this, okay? And it's like they tested your agility. You know, it's like, yeah, go ahead, devil, go ahead. Go ahead, devil. Test my collective. I'm watching. I'll make sure they won't get overthrown. You know, this could be somebody like moving out of some space, like a CEO. They're gonna have to leave or something too, is what I'm picking up. But anyway, a lot of that's going on. A lot of old ways are phasing out, and old CEOs and old ways of doing business is phasing out. But this is Saturn energy, and this was meant to put you under, but you were tested. Saturn energy. So this is like meant to test you, to see how weak you are. Are you going to just take, I heard, are you going to go my way? Which is Archangel, not Archangel, which is Michael Hutchinson's from In Excess. So this is like temptation. This is temptation. They wanted to tempt you so you would go another way and sway. This is temptation, okay? So you would live in a place of regret, not because you only regret why you're not, you do things like you don't live in your truth. You don't live in your higher self. That's when you tend to regret things. And over here, you're still getting your 10 of Cups, but you don't know it. Like you don't realize that this is progressively coming from this person that's going to really love you. You're going to love each other. It's coming. It's progressing. Okay, so they do want me to tell you. So what happened, what I saw here is that we have a collective. Okay, this, should I say this? This is about like raising children and getting in debt. That's what this is. And then it becomes like a karmic-y thing. Just watch your credit cards, just pay off your bills. Like, don't get yourself in debt right now for anything, is kind of what I'm picking up with this energy. Like, you have whatever it takes to produce. But we're gonna get more into it. Let's get some more clarifier, Spirit. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're not that nice and people pleasing anymore. You ain't Miss Sunshine. You ain't Mary Poppins anymore. You're not. Look, these people are watching you, trying to do magic on you, maybe something's going on with your eyes. That's the 8th house. I get a lot of Leo, the 8th house. Yeah, the 8th house. That's I'm saying the 8th house, but I mean to say the Leo house, the 5th house. 4 of Wands. You're supposed to be single right now, okay? You've pulled it out the mud. You've been successful for yourself. Ooh, the wind's coming in. You've been successful for yourself. See, winds of change has been coming in too. Yesterday we had winds of change. So you are able to pivot to wherever the winds of change need to go. You're able to be very flexible, malleable with your energy, okay? You're not fixated on a outcome. Because this is also Gemini energy. You can also see beyond the veil, and you're very I can't say these words. Ingenious. Like, there's a lot of ways to do things, and you always figure out a way to do things. Okay. I remember I moved into where I had my childcare, the little cabin house, that I had my childcare at when my son was born after being homeless. It was so magical, it was just so magical. But it was a house, so you don't have like people like a handyman. You have to do everything yourself. So the owner was like, yeah, make sure you're gonna make sure that it's kind of like she said it underhandedly, and she said it in another language too, so I can't really translate, but it was like she's kind of saying you're gonna have to learn to be a lot more handy now on your own. And it was like, I was like young and dumb and naive, and I was like, what, I can't call the manager to come and fix it? No, you have to fix this stuff. So it was really like it caused me to become more informed and to be more savvy and more resourceful and more hands-on. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you are the earth sign. 5 of Swords. This is what they want for you, but this is what is ricocheting back to them. Dang, they're stuck. 5 of Swords. This is a great picture of a 5 of Swords, because the 4 of Swords is typically like this, but it's a rejuvenation and healing. And here, the 5 of Swords, it's like conflict, overthinking, not being able to get out of bed because you just don't think you can do it. You can make it. This is depression. You need more calcium, more vitamin D. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying. Judgment. Go out into the sun, 20 minutes. Put your feet on the grass. Somebody's under judgment. Somebody's under judgment for the way they treated you. And now they see. Oh God. Now there's somebody seeing you. Could be a Gemini. Okay, what about this energy with the ooh, they're seeing that you're single. Yeah, and that you were heartbroken, but you don't look heartbroken anymore. You've resolved that. You've healed that. You're over that. That's what they're doing. Yeah, and you're very dependable, reliable. My lady Angeline, you look really good when you dress up, but you're probably like in a cap and a ponytail half the time in workout clothes because you're moving so much. You might wear a uniform. Okay. Tell me about this. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. So God saw that they tried to keep you out without money. They were trying to affect, they're still trying to affect your money, I feel like. But see, your career is expanding here. You're getting some kind of offer, something's coming through, or a raise. That could implement a raise. But what they're trying to do is, this is the weird energy of the opposing forces. They give you a raise in one side because that's what spirit does, promote you. but then they hit you with the tickets or some kind of back child support or some taxes you didn't pay. Like they trying to still lower your energy, where you're like, oh damn, I have to go hustle and I have to go do this and do that, and feeling pressed and feeling, you know, in that survival mode. They're trying to keep you in a survival mode because that will lower your energy. Okay. And this is about regretting. What do we need to, what do they want us to regret, Spirit? What do they want us to regret? That we live by our truth? Okay. Two of Pentacles. Oh, they want us to regret that we didn't make moves towards them. They wanted to be chased. Okay, they wanted to be chased. Nice breeze coming through. And let me just erase this thing so I can get a little more light and those things won't be coming in. Okay. You don't chase, you attract. Don't chase, you attract. Hello. All right, tell me about this 10 of Wands, Spirit. 4 of Pentacles. They wanted you to take like 9-to-5 jobs, to work at McDonald's, to work at Jack in the Box. I mean, some of those jobs even pay better than other jobs, but they wanted you not to have any flexibility, and that the boss, like you take orders, you don't give them. Okay. They wanted you stuck where you're not growing. Yeah. At a job. So if you're a reader, they're trying to take from your, you know, from your chat. Yeah. They're doing moon magic here to put like a cloak of invisibility with you. So people don't come to your channel, so they can't find your algorithm. You know, they're trying to make you look bad. Prince of Wands, this is a very young energies because you didn't fuck with them. You didn't give them that last F-U-C-K. Literally. That's such a little boy energy. My goodness. Yeah. So they're very angry that you're just like moving on. What? How dare you move on? How could you move on without me? How come you don't call me? And you're like, this is you, baby. Huh? What? What do you mean? Invest in me, baby. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Next. See, when you're very confident, okay, that Leonian confidence, and you walk in the room, you get attention. You're magnetic, okay? You have magnetism. You are very attractive with this Taurus energy. You're gifted with beauty, like some kind of attractiveness. I don't care what it is, but when people say no to you and you're like, great, you just eliminated one less option. Like that, you're not about like, oh no, I don't have this option and that option. I need all these options on my table. You're like, great, you're not even available. Next. Let's move on to the next energy to see if that one clicks. And that's what they don't get, like this energy. And I think they try to play you like that. You know, I think they were like, oh yeah, I don't want to be with you. Leave you out in the cold. Leave you out in the dust. Y'all dusty. They're like, oh, you're too dusty for me. Late. And for you, you're like, you didn't move towards them. You did not move towards them. They wanted you to be regretful. Well, I left you. You should come chase me. Truth is, even though they try to leave you out of your own abundance, man. Okay, too busy, too distracted, too into like taking care of business, but you know, bringing home the bacon, like paying rent and bills and all of this, you know, circle in a wheel energy. You still stuck with your truth, and the momentum still moving with you, and you are getting this wish come true, and they get to have front row seat. They get to watch you do it. Watch me, baby. He's like, yeah, I like that. Ooh, that is so sexy. And there is no more second chances. This cycle has ended. Literally, this whole deck, I keep it upright, but this one, the Hangman, is not upright. That means this is over. Over, baby. Over. Over you, over me, over God. It's over. You're walking away. You're like, yeah, that was my lesson. Not my loss. That was my lesson. Okay? That was my lesson. Ooh, there is a queen, Princess of Swords, spying. Like, just, this is somebody who's fear. Look, she's got short blonde hair, length blonde hair here. Okay, this woman will not stop looking at you. Will not get. She's like up your butt. Okay, she might have a secret camera in your shower. Like, this one is in it, and like they're in it to win it because they think they have it over God. Okay, this kind of energy thinks that they have it over God, that God don't mean a thing. Now, let's find out about this energy. F them, man. This energy sucks. Don't be coming over here with your nasty energy. Damn. You over here, you should, because anybody who's coming over here, this is energy that's like in the space, okay? Nobody's calling this energy. Nobody wants this energy in their life. Somebody spying on them. Very, God, I'm getting a lot of visuals with this energy. This is the kind of, okay, I hate to tell you. All right, this is somebody who's married. They could have married their relative. This is like hillbilly energy, all right? I hate to tell you. This is, I'm gonna channel. You may not like, I may not be the reader for you. You may not like me. I'm okay with that. I'm already hated by a lot of people. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me because the truth comes out. So this could be somebody who went against like some kind of moral law. Like they married their cousin or their aunt or second cousin or whatever. They're trying to play, like they're trying to bend the rules to how it is. But this is a very wounded person, okay? So this person could be like their mother died early or their father. God, I don't know what it is, but they went the wrong way. Anyway, with this energy, this is a side note. Before I pull the cards, this is a side note. That this energy is somebody who's petty, okay? Very, very petty. So this could be like, let's say somebody's married to a man who makes very good money. He does nothing but work. This man has fallen sick and he might have cancer. And so the woman has to pick up some of the pieces and she don't know how to do shit. So she's learned how to like run the business for the man or whatever. And so she thinks like she's now the CEO or whatever. She just thinks she's like a hot stuff because this man has a lot of notoriety, but he's very sick and he's working all the time. He's too preoccupied. So he calls his ex-wife and maybe they have kids, maybe they don't. I don't know. But basically, like she'll be like on the phone bitching and be like, oh my God, like I can't find my iPhone. Did you give your iPhone to your ex-wife and blah, blah, blah. And then he'll be like trying to have a conversation and all this is getting overheard. And it's like, okay, so she's getting very angry because she's thinking that the man who pays the bills, pays the rent, she don't do nothing but open her legs every night, whatever. She is upset that he is providing something for someone that he really cared about or whatever. That's his money. He can do whatever the hell he wants with it. This is nasty energy, okay? That's what I'm picking up, like that kind of nasty energy. This person has and given a lot, but they don't want anybody else to have anything else, okay? And they're over like spying and watching. Like this is somebody who was up somebody's masculine butt. That's what I feel. Let's put it that way. Because if that story came out, these are disgusting people. They're disgusting people. And they think it's okay. Like they don't have any manners. They're not grateful for the small things. Look, the star. They're angry that you're the star. Ah, false person. They watching you. Fucking A. Oh, you're the main female. Somebody's watching you. Somebody wants to come towards you. Who are you, bitch? Who are you? I just saw something flip. Okay, no. They're trying to make something flip in their direction. Okay, they're watching you get it out the mud. And they're in despair. Oh my God. Because you're on a new pathway. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for these messages. So there is a woman energy here, Jezebel-y and icky and selfish and just distorted and so maybe her man doesn't. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Or it doesn't. Okay, this is the energy. It doesn't even have to be her man. Okay, it could be a relative that just sees you. This could be an older relative, and they're like, "Oh shit! I don't want collective to get love." And they've been working against you this whole time, and you're like, "What the hell? Like, you don't have nothing to do with nothing in my life." Yeah. They knew it was just a matter of time. They were putting roadblocks. This is love that's been coming. This is love. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. This is love that you have been meditating on and bringing it and attracting it through meditation in the astral realms. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Okay. You were always meant for this. So your vibration is calling. You're like a zoning device. All right. That you're like a radius, like on iPhones, and like you say, oh, where is so and so, and you see them pinned. Like you are pinning yourself, and you're like, this is my area, and all of this can only be love, can only be resonating and illuminating with the high vibration of the love that I have to give. So this is like what you're doing. Okay, you're the gift. You're working with spirit. You're working hard, and they are angry because you are getting somebody here, somebody's attention. This is a past life soulmate. This is going past this lifetime. Somebody, you feeling your energy. They're coming towards you. You're getting the messages loud and clear. And that person might have a poverty mind. Okay, that person might have a poverty mind. Or they're throwing energy so you have a poverty mind. Or they're messing with your effing money, where you will spend it too much, or you will give it away to somebody and you have a bill come up, or a traffic ticket, or police, or whatever it is. They're going to put you in a compromise. So don't put yourself in any compromising and weirdo situations, because you will regret it, because they are sending stuff. Okay. So that means, yeah, maybe this person's going through a divorce. Maybe. Yeah, so this person never anchored you down. They want you to be looking at them as if they're a wealthy man, or maybe you have your own platform and a wealthy man, spiritual birth, and or a wealthy man is watching you. You have a lot of self-empowerment. They could be watching you from their house, and they resonate with what you have to say. They believe what you have to say. What do you have to say for yourself? That's what I just heard. What do you have to say for yourself? Like, this is something about a divorce, and the judge is going to ask, what do you have to say for yourself? I don't know why I heard that. Where is that one? Well, I guess I put it back in. Oh no, God is saying, spirit is saying, what do you have to say for yourself? So this is a person who had money, who was working against you because you wouldn't go back to them. Person who has money, who wants to put you in poverty, because you wouldn't have sex with them again. So they're not that much like a big rich, but they have more money than you, or they have access to money or something, family, because they fumbled you. They effing fumbled you, but that's not your fault, and you're not here to pay for them fumbling you. Yeah. They're watching like a hawk. Yeah. They might have gotten you in some legal situations, okay? They might have gotten you entangled where you have to pay a fine, pay something off, or your taxes. Yeah. Spirit doesn't want this person to come back to you. This could be like Archangel Michael saying no. This could be like Archangel Michael's like, yeah, I'm blocking that shit. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah, they're trying to do things for distant horizons. Okay. Like they are trying to come in and communicate, but something's going on. Either your ancestors, Archangel Michael, is blocking it. We've been getting that one for a while. Pathway. Yeah. They want to, you're changing your pathway and to your destination. Okay. You're doing this on your own, which is great energy. You're healed. You're healed. I didn't say you're healing because that's what I wanted to say. I said you're healed. You're too healed to be messing around with lower vibrational energy. This person wants you to keep dipping down into the swamp, into the garbage, into the toilet bowl. Dip your toe into the sewage, you know? No, you're not going to do that. No, you're not going to make that decision. It's already done. This person doesn't understand that we're in a whole nother timeline. Like these things have shifted. So it's almost like you have a little more free range here. You're cloaked with a coverage of protection here. The angel wings are around you. But you have a feminine energy actively working to keep this connection from coming to you. And archangels block so they could come to you. Oh, what the hell? I would only, I don't want to say this, but I think only a disaster. That's what they've been trying. Like, I'm thinking to myself, only a disaster, some kind of something, you know, off the wall may bring you guys together, but it does entail disaster, like weird ass energy. I don't know why. So, but you're protected. Archangel Michael's protecting you. Big time. All right, let's get some these cards that are a little bit different. The circular cards, the mother cards. Look, we have an octopus here. 8 of Cups. Walking away. Filling your own cup. This energy was not helping you grow, was not helping you get higher. They wanted you, I'm getting that Cassie energy. They just wanted you as a side piece, wanted you as a sex toy. Yeah. Well, they should have just ordered a blow-up doll. Instead, they were effing with your energy, wasting your time. Damn. That's like a bad thing to do. Waste a woman's time. Play with her energy. I feel like there's more, like these men don't realize certain women you just can't play with like that because there's such a consequence to this choice. All right, let's get some more here. God, these are weird to shuffle. Here's one. 5 of Pentacles. That's a card about being left out, but she's working. So you're a very hard worker. Like you can work. Like you do a lot with your hands. You might be a good cook, is what you might be. Yeah, you might be a very good cook. So maybe you survive through food or something. Hospitality, food, restaurants. Wheel of Fortune wants to come out. Maybe you want to write a book on food for, I don't know, for yourself, for elderly, for young, for pets, for, I don't know. Maybe you want to create some kind of food that you want to sell. Maybe that's a service because it's a lot of pentacle energy. So you want to serve. You like to serve. You're getting into a new cycle of service is what it feels like. Even though they wanted you out in the cold, it humbled you, but this humbleness has worked in your favor. Temperance reversed. Yeah, this is going to happen very soon. I can't show you that card because she's a little nudie. Let's see here. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you might get involved in a business with other women or just some other people. 9 of Swords. It's like they're trying to disconnect you from your ancestors sending you messages in your sleep. Or you're waking up, you know, anxious or worried, like about what you're going to do. But Spirit's like already working behind the scenes to do things like connecting people. Ace of Cups. You have to open your heart up to this. You have to open yourself up to the possibilities. You have to feel worthy of stepping into this new energy that you have to become more vulnerable. Like, be honest with your feelings is what I get. Like, come on, like, be honest with your feelings. You want what you want, and you don't have to explain it to anybody or justify it. You just have to go for it. Thank you, Spirit. Death. So it's like a death to the old you. Like some of you don't realize, like this is a whole new energy, and you're like, how did I get here? What do I do? I don't know how to move in this new energy, and it's like very challenging. And you want to move in the old way, but it's like spirit keeps like like tapping your hand, like, you know, giving you a slap in the hand, like, no, not the old way. No, not the old way. Nope, not that way. Nope, pick a different way. Like it's telling you 9 of Cups. Wow. See, this is about joining with people who have the vulnerability and maybe the intuition and the same way that you think and believe about yourself or life. Like this is a collective of people working together and being very joyful and happy and having a lot of this is crazy. Like this is Lemurian energy. I'm almost picking up like an intuitive community that works together. But oh my God. So this is in the background here. I cannot show you this card, but this is the death card that I see. But this one has a lot of naked people in it, and they're frolicking in a pond, and they're even drumming. Oh shit, Native American people. It feels like, again, like a cult energy is getting sick. Oh my God, you were kidding me. I just said that earlier and it's coming out. I'll have to take a picture. I think I'll do okay, I will show you guys. I'll find a way to show you guys. I don't want to get 5 of Cups. These people are in regret, beyond regret. Like they're all like, what did I say? HIV positive. They might all have to, like, there was so much sex going on. Oh my God, they're not healthy. The sun reversed. They're not healthy. Oh my God, this is crazy. And the 5 of Wands. So people are bickering and fighting with each other. And there's a lot of cattiness here. This is disgusting lower vibrational energy. 9 of Pentacles. And meanwhile, you're single and alone, but you're healthy. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. The Moon. After they did all this moon magic, it's affecting them in a very bad. They're not healthy. Priestess. Again, this is the Priestess. In this deck, they have the this is the Princess of Swords, and this is the Priestess of Swords. Why is this energy keep coming up? Okay, let's where's the deck I wanted to use? I think I put it away. Here it is. We'll use the alien stuff because I don't understand what's going on here. This is outside of my realm. Okay, so tell me more about this Priestess. She's the same one as this one that you can't really, I mean, she's not very much to look at. She's not much to look at. I didn't mean to say that way, but stubborn. Somebody's stubborn about wanting to come after you. They've been that way in the past. Maybe this is a masculine in feminine air energy. Dreamtime and awakening. So this would verify that they're messing with you at night. They're 9. Oh no, this is 6 of Swords. Oh, that's not okay. So they're messing with you at night. I heard in the midnight hours. Okay, that's a song as well. Pioneering spirit, because they don't want you to. They've been doing this for a long time in the past. Could be somebody from your childhood, from your family, somebody you went to school with. Mental transformation, because you're transforming people's way of looking at life and perspective, and you have a different viewpoint. And you will continue to do this. This is future energy. But in the past, they wanted you in desperation. This woman has wanted you in desperation, though. That's a great word, number 33. They want your community to look at you bad. They want you to be viewed as bad, slutty, ugly, hot mess, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, prostitute. Yes, because you're saving humanity. Like, you have moral conduct. Like, God forbid that other human beings have actual decency and discipline, perseverance, moral conduct, faith, love, loyalty. Leap of faith. Wow, in the present, you took that big leap of faith. And you're still taking that leap of faith right now, currently. What is going on? Somebody might be 57 years old, 43, 49, 33, 11. No, not 11. But this is about your pioneering spirit that's going to get you to that love connection. 40. Yeah, because you have a lot of forgiveness and gratitude for your life. Now you have an open contract. You got out of a contract. Okay, you should have blind enthusiasm because Archangel Michael came and protected you. Okay. Paradox. Yeah, this person they live in, again, I mean, this is confirmation. This is a damn cult that got some kind of something down there, down under. Are they in Australia? What's going on? Yeah, you have a big gift that came in from the Lemurian age, and you are DNA composed, created from that still. This is a very arrogant energy. This could be a masculine that goes both ways, to be honest with you. It could be. Delusion of control. Damn, what did I do? This could be a feminine that has delusion of control. Like, she really feels that she can control stuff. And she's going through a healing crisis. She needs to purge because she just thinks linearly. She doesn't think about higher realms, and she just thinks of the here and now. And she's going to have a big birth and expansion because she's coming from a place of imbalance. Her polarity is completely mixed up. And she's been like attacking you, and this has been a holographic illusion. But you heal people just with your own energy. This is crazy. Like, somebody's very jealous of you here. Somebody's very angry that you got attention, that you're seen, that you've done things before he has. I'm like, what the hell? And you might be older than this person. Yeah, I done things before you. I was born before you. Like half these, you might have a young tarot reader who's all angry at you because who does she think she is? She's been here 6 years before me, and why did she think like she can still continue? Like, so they're telling you, they might be telling people, oh, she's old, she's a has-been, she don't know nothing, blah blah blah. We're gonna get Archangel Michael on this. Archangel Michael, this is nuts. These people, they're so entitled. That's what it is. They just feel like the world is owed to them. Okay. Let's get this. Archangel Michael, what? The Magician. They're still doing magic. They're still trying to throw magic. The magic ain't working at all. And at this point, it's just depleting them more. Each time they do it, they're giving you like props by giving you this energy that you can transmute into something positive. Because they don't know how to transmute into something positive. It ricochets back on them. They're screwed. Knight of Air. Why are these all reversed? Damn, they're all reversed. I'm going to leave them. He wants me to leave them. No, 7 of Earth, not reversed. 3 of Air. Yeah, they're in a heartbreaking situation. I can't talk. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. Okay, let's just keep going. That's it. All right, so let's see. This will be explanations for this, I guess. 3 of Cups. So, Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, and idealistic and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. So they're slowing down the connections that you're supposed to be having and moving forward. and progressing with and helping your ancestral bloodline. They're slowing those down, okay? Because you're going to have a great celebration with people who love you, care for you, and honor you and respect you, blah, blah, blah. A celebration. Oh no, this is the wedding that's coming. Oh my God, a wedding, a celebration, or a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. They're slowing you up. So that's what all the distraction is about. Like you could have thoughts, intrusive thoughts, okay? Gemini energy right now, Gemini season. Intrusive thoughts. You can't do it. No, what, why now? I'm like a lot of like breaking you down energy, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this one is a doozy. She is not creative. She has to like, this one, okay, a lot of the Queen of Pentacles reversed energy is a woman who uses her sexual energy to get where she wants to go. Okay? And she's a horrible, horrible mother. Like this one is the card of being a horrible mother. Materialistic, sell their kid for down the river, basically. Like this is no food, just, top ramen all the time. I don't like this energy. Let me get through this. Make time for those around. Yeah, she does. She's always busy working. She looks busy. She looks like she goes to church, but she's not taking care of her kids. They're not well fed. They're not well kept. She doesn't. Okay, I don't know. Make time for those around you. Take a sensitive approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding. So this woman's having a tizzy. She doesn't know how to be kind and understanding. She's falling apart. Meanwhile, Page of Earth. Beautiful energy for you. And this is clarifying this horrible energy. See, you're smart. You're educated. You know how to go about things. You're savvy, okay? That's what brings you success and independence. And you're patient. You don't need to do things in a rush. This person wants things done like now. She's the one that stands in front of the cashier and is all, like she's like, doesn't make the job easier for anyone who's trying to help her. She's like, bitching and moaning and like, I can't believe the company, I'm going to sue them. Like she's one of these people. Like she wants to sue everybody because, she could sit on her butt longer, go to the doctor, create a fake account of how ill she is, and then collect 70K on it later. Like this is a schemer. Okay. But for you got good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. We've been getting study a lot. Okay, so you have a lot of knowledge, you're well informed, and you might be a specialist, and you might have a special field that you work and you're very good at. And they're trying to tell you, hey, why don't you pick that up? Remember that, dust off that thing, da, 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 da. They're trying to tell you, come on, let's do that. It's something that you put on the side because you had to go into life, surviving, paying the bills, and keeping you on the treadmill, the hamster treadmill. So we have 7 of Earth, which is waiting. Seeds well planted. Yeah, you planted your seeds during the down times and you will reap the rewards, okay? Or this is just you raising your children in an ethical, well manner and paying the bill. This is like when somebody goes to a restaurant and the family comes and they leave and they're like, okay, later, and they have like a brunch or whatever, and you get stuck with the bill and you're like, okay, I guess I have to pay it. I can't ask Uncle Tom. I can't ask whatever. Somebody's name is Tom out there. I remember. We've been getting that a lot. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So you're not seeing all the efforts of your work, but it's coming. Okay, it's coming. What did I say? It's coming yesterday. I said it's coming. And then the 3 of Air, which is they want you in great sadness. That's what they're plotting on, okay? They want you waiting forever, like it's never going to come. And they're just going to be the one that's like, hey, wait for it. And you're sitting there like an idiot waiting years later. It's nothing happened, nothing occurred. Yeah, I don't know why that energy's there. Let's see. Oh, they're telling me to use the Amira deck. I have it here. The bottom of the deck is a wallflower. See, you'd be waiting. They want you waiting, and waiting and anticipating is how they want you. And ain't nothing gonna come. They want you like, hee, we got her. Kiki. Somebody's name. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to tell us about this energy? This three of, it's because you're getting new love. These idiots want you in a three of, they still want you heartbroken and chasing them. God, this is insane. So annoying. Ah, I cut the deck. Twin flame. Ice King. This Ice King, that's the, so this is a man in woman energy, in BITCH energy, okay? They are a creepy ass man. Damn, they're creepy. Like, you might be surprised at, who it is, because you're like, God, I thought they were so attractive. Like, at some point you were attracted to this energy, okay? So just forgive yourself, because this energy is whacked. They still want you stuck on them so they can use you like a rag doll. What? Okay, tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. So this love is coming. You might be brunette. It's new love for the brunettes, love. It's new love for the brunettes now. Yeah, you might create a friendship. Or this masculine might have a lot of female friends. Let's get into it. Yeah. This is a fair male. So this person dates a lot. Or he'll tell you he has female friends that he's actually dated them. Oh, he's into open relationships. So this is what's coming in, this new love that's into open relationships. Wake up. Oh no, this has got to be that long distance. This is this long distance thing that this person's doing. That they're trying to stop you. It feels like somebody's got their eye on you, and this is new love coming in. And it feels like somebody's trying to stop, cock block it. Yeah, twin flame. Look at that. What did I say? We're gonna leave it here because I'm just so frustrated. But this is really good news. You guys deserve a new energy here, finally. Okay, and we're still wrapping it up. But this person wants to keep you tied and bound to something that doesn't. You might have been married to this person, but they might want to come in for a date and say, let's just be friends. But they're in an open relationship from a long distance. So they travel into towns like bros. I hear bros in different area codes, hoes in different area codes. I can't. Yeah, look at that. They want to triangulate you. So this X is coming in to triangulate you so they can all suck your energy and be successful off your energy, your effort. You might be the mature woman. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. The birds are here. Have a beautiful day. It's a red. Can you hear it? He's so cute. Anyway, take care and thank you.